Dagda, let's be quite real. Although top lane might be stale as anything, depending on how Oscarinin plays it out.
Yeah,
or is it really going to be lanes?
That's what my biggest question is like, how does pop his head in and see that that blue was just taken? So should know 113's here, but...
Hello. Skarner does good base damage early, doesn't he? Really good base damage early, and you wonder why this champion's banned. 1, 2, 3 is the heal, and the flash from Razork. Dreadline hits a wall in the end. The 3v3 ensues, and Upset won't be able to root down until eventually.
In what BDS have struggled with, which is around objective setting up early. And now in this bottom side, here comes 113 though.
The Parus could be in trouble. Mikyx going to dodge away from the dredge line. Upset low on manas. 113 into the wall. Again, that drift went for ages, and Razork gets aftershock. Bodied, and again, Dwayne is going to look for some more shots. 113, 1, 2, 3. Another auto needed, and he dies. The Scorpion King for first blood as Mikyx, he ain't safe either. Trying to kite back. Another rock picked up a dredge line. Upset 2 is just getting autoed, and again, this champion early game doesn't look fair.
I mean, this was just...
Second pair of grubs, usually a big fight. Comes out of the blue. Irrelevant clears away.
I don't think this has really worked out as much as they would have liked to for Irrelevant. Like, the fact that you're still keeping even as Oscarinin is great. Sorry, you're ahead as Oscarinin is great. And now you're starting to threaten turret plates. Irrelevant steps up. They get the knockback.
It's definitely not going to work out well if Razork gets in the mix as well. The plants have joined in and electrocute down. Irrelevant just has to go to the left, but down to the earth he goes instead.
Great decision making there by Razork. Just says, look.
That Diamond Scorpion is... I said second grubs felt like that'd be the turning point, or at least the starting point maybe for BDS, as Razork's trying to walk on in, but we already get a charm. The quickness is out. Impale is out, though. Razork doesn't have a chance. Hit into places. The Between Worlds keeps zones in control. Nuke is now running away with his life, as grubs have already been taken. 4 at least here for BDS. Last one, but not least here, is Fnatic run on in, but 113 doesn't seal it away. In the end, it's actually Ice who queued that. So 5 grubs for BDS. Or like Caps as, you know, Black Fire Torch. Putting player names in front of it. I mean, Faker has to have a note. Fake is Magi, Soulstealer or something, surely.
Well, that's, I mean, Rabadon's death cap is already...
Hang on, there's a quickness, and Parus is just dead immediately. That also captures Ice in the back. 113 has pulled out the Impale, but it's onto Mikyx. He doesn't do much. This Skarner, who was unkillable, I told a lie. A shutdown to Humanoid. BDS were not all there at the same time. And they went in individually, Dagda.
Yeah, nice job from Fnatic to capitalize on it again, using that range really well in that engagement to just make it difficult for BDS. The TP...
Mikyx has been the identity of this team. You want to hear something cool? You want to see this again? Yeah, you do. Well, with Dredge Line, it's going to stay up until Mikyx might die. You know what? I didn't jinx that. You can all stop it. Nuke goes in the back. I mean, his ulti was good as well, but now the all-out running into the midst of 3 teams. Ksante, it's just his time to shine, says Oscar, as a flip back. Might find Nuke, flashes over, hits Ice instead, and back against the wall, gets destroyed down by Irrelevant. That's Demacian Justice for you. Well, BDS get the back end of the fight.
That was a little unfortunate timing, Hysterics, because Mikyx goes in that little bit too far forward and ends up getting caught out. Nicely done by BDS.
Buildings of a dead man's plate, but not in his back inventory. So Fnatic just pull out the objective.
BDS looked a little uncertain there. They didn't have their own ultimates up and available, and will be 2 dragons in the end going towards Fnatic and Humanoid.
Sneaky, sneaky.
Might be in trouble. You got the ultimates now for BDS.
Oh, out they come. Depth charges in. Between Worlds going to get the slow as well, and he'll get pulled back in. I don't think Humanoid has a hope in hell of getting out of that. Tries to take Parus with him, but in the end, BDS successful game.
Rakan is up and available. You can see Ice wants to start it. The Rift Herald's going down to take the bottom tier 1, but it looks like BDS just going to back away. We'll just be happy with the kill and a turret to boost.
Golden in back pocket. Now it's dead even. As you said,
Parus is tied to
Parus almost died to Rakan. Yep. Unluckily, it was only Mikyx who was there. Nice little knock up, but 113.
Oh, is that a Impale?
It's a bait, it's a ruse! And Fnatic have just been used. BDS will take the pick, and now they open up for the tier 2 turret as well.
113's playoffs have been so damn clutch. That play was sick. Ends up driving the Herald into the upsies here and there. But overall, big step up from him. And now he wants to step up on towards Humanoid in the mid lane as well.
All it takes is a run into the wall. Humanoid gets charmed in an Impale again. Humanoid thought he was safe. He thought he ran out of duration. Parus might get the kill, but now he's got a depth charge. Underneath this turret, he gets a little bit frisky. Parus is taking up both of them, though, and Fnatic know it. So now they punish. They pounce and they look for more. Mikyx, his angle there with flash, but no ulti available.
Upset just can't really play this fight. Irrelevant and 113 could try and run him down. Nice is in a decent position as well. Just continue fighting.
Out here, Irrelevant looking for the chase down with Stridebreaker almost up to. A Valkyrie won't stop it as Irrelevant still charges forward. That Stridebreaker is now there. He's at half HP, scared to go in any further as Mikyx threatens. But again, that Ishtal's impact is up against the wall, ready and willing as 113 is unkillable here with multiple members not present by Fnatic. A route down is good, but Ice is now coming in. A depth charge to follow up. The tangles are out, but it's not enough to stop Irrelevant. The poke from Nuke as well. His angle, gorgeous. And the flank tearing Fnatic through. But BDS are in front of the Baron with no Razork.
Mikyx tried Baron to be taken. A desperate TP from Humanoid to try and steal away the third dragon. And you can see, I think Parus is trying to sniff this out, at least push Oscarinin off that mid wave.
Humanoid just trying to get what he can off the Barons of the play, which is his third dragon for them. And he will get it uncontested here, but Baron going over, BDS with a gold lead yet again. And a very contested first game when we're coming in saying that, you know, BDS didn't even look that clean versus Vitality. This is a very good
avenue, as you can see, to shift down to this bottom side. They can move back to rejoin with Irrelevant. And Fnatic are desperately trying to give Humanoid all the ammunition that he needs. Topside push, hopefully he can reset and get that last Whisper, but now BDS are on the turrets.
Oscar onto Nuke as well as what I'm looking at, while Ice might take down Mikyx. Look at what Oscar's just set up. Between Worlds is used for Nuke to now get on out, but Oscar's found a flip onto Ice, who flashes and runs for his life, but the feathers will fly and root up with a kill. Yet a double set up for upset.
That was a 4 versus 5 for Fnatic. Look at the top side. Humanoid is still just pushing in. Fnatic may have just found the miracle that they need to hold. You can see BDS, this is how they want to play. Spread out. Look at Nuke that has that opportunity to come in from this top side and on towards Humanoid and the rest of the team.
And BDS poke as well. Let's not forget it's landing. Mikyx sick of it though. Jumps into Ice in the back. The quickness there. The ultimate from 113 is good, but Between World from Nuke is even better. He's blasting Fnatic out of the waters. A dredge line to finish it off. Oscarinin plays back, but Humanoid plays dead. BDS with 4 still alive. Oscar at least going to flip one. Is no way.
Wait a sec.
Take it all. Nuke looking for the burst. He will eventually take him down, but in the end it gets messy while BDS will get the dragon.
They all jumped on towards Ice, but they risked
everything. Been playing at their best. He feels like the comfort zone right now is Fnatic are not in that zone. They're going to have to approach the Baron in Fog of War.
Yeah, it's hard not to look at Nuke as one of our top mid laners at this stage, and now BDS are hoping to rely on him again.
Irrelevant's caught out though. There's damage coming through from Upset. They'll just take down the top laner while Baron will be taken down in the process. But Parus with a dredge line while Fnatic are picking apart the pieces. BDS have left members behind. Upset will take a double. Mikyx will die for it, but 2 Barons for the cost of 3 alive.
Yeah, the fact that you end up getting 2 though.
All our games were so long. And you know, we came into season 1, or season 1 of this year, season 25, season 15, 15.1, that one, right? And games were going short because it was snowball effect. Now we get these 5v5s with an Impale to kick us off on a Between Worlds. Nuke just destroys Humanoid. He's down for the count. Now Nuke, as he runs the rest of the fight, BDS are playing the front to back, back to front, in from the back. Nuke blows open the front. A true shot barrage onto Upset, while again this Rabbit is hopping over. Aurora is controlling the whole space.
There is just no way. There goes Dragon for BDS, so Fnatic scrambling in game number 1. They left this Skarner open. 113 has been looking fantastic on us.
Oh, and now Nuke though, all out. Maybe he's caught out. Oscarinin has his number. He's got the slow, and Nuke might just be dead. A punishable offense. Fnatic is still in this game.
Yeah, minute 30 until Baron, so not any big objective.
To the left here, not to give him any avenues of attack.
Yeah, Mikyx now trying to mark 113 to make sure he can't go in. Does get the lock up.
But onto Skarner, how much does it mean? True Shot Barrage means even more. There's the Zyra ulti. Maybe for Upset it means so much. 113's dead. Scorpion down. Okay, what animal's next?
Could be the bunny next on the cards, but I'm not really sure if they can try and get onto it. Fnatic going to start up this Baron. BDS can try and reconnect on this. There's a lot of poke that can come over the wall.
Relevant has his ult available. He needs to chunk someone and nuke someone out. But again, no. 5 members of Fnatic just take the Baron quick.
The base. There's the TP.
Been a flip of all sorts. Been back and forth. Second Baron, third Baron. Don't know what this is, but it's a Baron into the base once again, but from the opposite side. Upset just got chunked, by the way. So there is a lot of damage coming through as Nuke once again. Look at Nuke, while Irrelevant becomes irrelevant on the Garen. He gets his Demacia Justice down, and Nuke can't get the burst down as a response. Onto Oscarinin though, a good dredge line, roots him back, a depth charge as well. They just want to chunk the front line of Fnatic as 113 rejoins the fray. Between Worlds gives space for Nuke, but he misses! He misses, and Fnatic get away.
Ixtal?
Is it Ixtal or Ishtal?
Ixtal.
Ixtal, thank you so much. Now that we've had that impact as that TP flies in, BDS don't have a jungle with an ulti, but they do have Nuke who's trying to save the game. Onto Mikyx. Quickness is down, but so is Irrelevant. Jumping in as Parus between worlds is great. Nuke doesn't have any members though. He flies and dies. It would have been great if he had some support, but 113 has none of it. He has no ulti, no hopers. A triple over to Upset. BDS running for their lives. A Penta on the cards as Upset looks to channel down, but Fnatic, the comeback is real, and BDS are going to be kicking themselves that they're looking to lose this game.
It looked so done and dusted for BDS, but Fnatic, they fought back, and now 5 members pushing into the base. It's Ice and Parus versus the world.
It is definitely a problem, but for Fnatic, as Mikyx dies and continues to dive the turret, Ice trying, saving the game. That's on his cards, but won't be for long. Nexus going to be destroyed, and Fnatic bail themselves out in the start of this best of 3.
It was impressive how many buckets Fnatic found in the back to get the water out of that sinking ship. But they do manage to hold on for game number 1. BDS, as he said, that's heartbreaking. You were so close to having this game.
Well, Lord, take us through the feelings for Fnatic.